Devon King's cooking oil. Now ogbonge quality oil. We fresh well. And the price now carry go. It gets tamper proof and it dey for different sizes. So as it is sweet your belly, it is sweet your pocket. Oh yeah, jolly inside better. Go buy Devon King's oil for shop when near you.
Better don land o. Omnibs dey reward customers with jolly prizes this season. Lucky customers go win jolly prize like generator, freezer and other consolation prizes dem. The Oga Kpata winner go enjoy 1 year shop rent. E never end o. All customers go win 1,000 naira on every purchase delivered from now till December 24th. Buy more, win more. Everybody is a winner. Visit shop.omnibs.app or download the app now.
Hey ladies, don't you just hate it when people with beautiful even-toned skin refuse to tell you their secrets? They tell you all they do is drink water and mind their business. Those that finally tell you, give you a 50-step routine. I'm not saying those things don't work, but haba. Thankfully, I found the secret to maintaining glowing, even-toned skin. Lux Even Complexion combines active face ingredients with carrot oil and exfoliating beads to give your skin that beautiful glow. Lux Even Complexion for glowing, fragrant skin. Now available in stores near you.
Make you join the Obunge Yellow Awoof giveaway. They jollificate with extra 500% bonus anytime when you recharge with 100 naira or more on top MTN Better Talk. And if you like everyday Awoof, na star 888 hash, you go take recharge to enjoy 600% Awoof bonus on top MTN Awoof for you and enjoy 700% extra bonus every time when you recharge 100 naira or more on top MTN Yafu Yafu. So turn up Awoof with the boost brain.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
Splash FM 105.5.
Thank you for being there with us on Splash 105.5 FM. Chris Shola Mene says on Facebook, government that can't sustain school feeding project want to give 5,000 to the poor. For how long? When a nation lacks visionary leaders, they get counsel from their neighbors waiting to take advantage of them. And Michael Adeyemi says, I'm really enjoying a wonderful Splash. Wonderful. You are doing a good job. A wonderful job. Thank you very much. David Tayo said, well done to you guys in the studio. This government is a scam. They should stop insulting the intelligence of millions of Nigerians with their anti-people policies. That's coming from David Tayo Olomo. If you want to be part of the conversation, you can call us 0809 155 1055. 0805 699 8678 and 0706 949 3000. 0809 155 1055 0805 699 8678 and 0706 949 3000. If you are willing to be part of the discussion, please do join us right now and let's be part of it. You can call us right now 0809 155 1055 0805 699 8678 and 0706 949 3000. I'd like to read some other comment here. First of CD, 40 million Nigerians to get 5,000 transport grant monthly, FG. It's okay, let's do the mathematics. 5,000 naira times 40 million people is equal to 200 billion naira. 200 billion in 12 months, that's 2.4 trillion naira. Monthly subsidy being paid by FG, 150 billion naira. Subsidy per annum, 1.8 trillion naira. Now see the logic. Buhari's government will stop paying 150 billion as fuel subsidy, so as to be paying 200 billion naira to 40 million Nigerians as tea-fare allowance monthly. So why removing subsidy of 150 billion naira to pay 200 billion naira, 50 billion naira extra? Somebody is doing mathematics here. He said, I'm just keeping it real. Thank you, Ojo Shegun Simeon. Nigerians can be really very interested today.
You know, that's a very interesting twist to this discussion. But you see, that's why we need more well-meaning Nigerians, you know, to become partisan and to become political. Because Nigerians are too smart, to be governed by, people who sometimes you wonder, do they understand policy? Do they understand their left from right? Or they just sit down in the office, they allow some people, some consultants bring numbers to them and they say, oh, correct, let's go ahead.
Without checking with reality.
Because you can already see the confusion on the table. The Senate is saying that we do not have a provision. At least the 2022 budget has been presented.
Yeah. Was this thought into it?
Definitely not. This whole remove the subsidy now and replace with 5,000 naira for the poorest Nigerian is new.
The logic actually today was that subsidy it's more profitable or more advantageous to the rich than it is to the poor. So the government is now saying that let's look at the
government wants to save up more money
to give the poor.
Give the poor
rather than give.
But
the
you
rich.
see, the point is, minus the fact that this opens a very wide door to corruption.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to be transparent. It is not going to be administered using any sort of technology beyond what we are used to seeing.
Handing cash out.
The number two is what this affects everybody. So what's the idea of to the poorest of the poor?
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. What's the name and where are you calling from?
My name is Mr. Francis. I'm calling from Ibadan here.
Welcome, Mr. Francis.
You have brought this evening for us to dilate upon. Now, first and foremost, I'm happy that Micheal has analyzed a lot of things regarding this issue that is the front burner today. Now, let's examine how this government took up when they came into power. They told Nigerians that there was nothing like subsidy, that subsidy was a scam. Now there is subsidy. Now they promised Nigerians when they came that they will give the less vulnerable 5,000 naira. Has that been done? They came when the election was coming and said they were giving market money. They had no account that people will pay back. Which country does that? How do you not know who those are really vulnerable? This government is not a serious government. We should all put our hands together, like Micheal has always been saying. Go and dust your PVC and get them voted out so that the young too young to run will be our leaders. Leaders that cannot say anything. Look at what the Minister for Information is saying. A serious country will never say that. Good evening.
Good evening. Thank you so much for your intervention this evening. Maybe we're going to take one or two more calls and then we will take a commercial break. 0809-155-1055, 0805699-8678 and 0706-949-3000. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Thank you for joining us. What's the name where you're calling from?
Yeah, my name is Oni. I'm calling from Ibadan.
Hello, Oni. Welcome.
Yes, sir. I think this is where we need the NSC. It's not all about salary increase. We need to rise up and fight against this government. It's an irresponsible government. Look at it, you are removing subsidy at the same time you are paying more. You are still going to pay millions of naira as money for the poor. They are just playing with the lives of Nigeria. They will see, come February, they will know that people are really up to it. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your intervention this evening. We are
and Sinker. Remember what happened when we adopted their SAP? We were sapped. All of us were sapped, and then we are coming to we are just accepting formulas without thinking about how to domesticate the formulas.
I was also going to say something about the Shopee, which was the initiative introduced by the administration of former President Goodluck Jonathan, as a kind of palliative, to the partial removal of subsidy. Then, Dr. Christopher Kolade, who was then the chairman, resigned in less than 1 month. That he didn't even understand, the system.
The template.
This is what happens when you do not plan things out. Oh, we do this, we know Nigerians will rise up, so let us throw something at them. And that exactly is what this will be. It's going to fail. This 5,000 transportation money will fail because there's no plan. It is clear that no serious thoughts has gone into it.
Okay, so let's take this commercial break. When we come back, we will leave this matter and take up another matter before we go for 6 o'clock news. Stay with us, don't go away.
Splash FM 105.5.
This one na for the bold people them, for the people wey get mind, for the people wey be say ginger full for their body, for the people wey stand gidigba to face any new hustle, for the people wey dey rock like say leather no be khaki. This one na for you to come face your own action film. Na invitation for ogbonge something wey be say e fit people wey be radical. Make you dey radical, make you bet on yourself. Visit parimatch.ng, make you sign up today. Parimatch, fired up to win.
Hey ladies, don't you just hate it when people with beautiful, even-toned skin refuse to tell you their secrets? They tell you all they do is drink water and mind their business. Those that finally tell you, give you a 50-step routine. I'm not saying those things don't work, but haba. Thankfully, I found the secret to maintaining glowing, even-toned skin. Lux Even Complexion combines active face ingredients with carrot oil and exfoliating beads to give your skin that beautiful glow. Lux Even Complexion for glowing, fragrant skin. Now available in stores near you.
Make you join the Obunge Yellow Awoof giveaway. They jollificate with extra 500% bonus anytime when you recharge with 100 naira or more on top MTN Better Talk. And if you like everyday Awoof, na star 888 hash, you go take recharge to enjoy 600% Awoof bonus on top MTN Awoof for you and enjoy 700% extra bonus every time when you recharge 100 naira or more on top MTN Yafu Yafu. So turn up Awoof with the boss to grin.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
Oh, lunch. Guys, I'm going for lunch. Please, put more stew. Nice meal. My chest.
Suffering from heartburn and indigestion? Try Just Eat. My recommendation for the past 26 years. Just Eat is a brand of aluminium and magnesium hydroxide and simethicone. Just Eat is available in suspension and tablets. Remedy for heartburn, indigestion, flatulence, and acidity.
Jested, now available in new packs. If symptoms persist after 3 days, please see your doctor. Read leaflet inside.
Home. It's not a place. It's a feeling. And no matter where you find yourself, no one brings you close to home like Netflix.
I am Laburu, God's worst punishment in a person.
The politics of this world, the rich gets richer and the poor, poorer.
Your mother was one of us, and that makes you one of us.
Do you want this life, or you would rather the life you were born into?
So, this season, expect more. Nollywood is home on Netflix. Download and sign up today on netflix.com to enjoy the best Nollywood movies and series wherever you are.
Auntie, Eduro money baby. Ewo ló máa ń wù yín. Ẹja tútù àbí èyí tó ti bàjẹ́. Ẹ̀fọ́ tó tóbi mìnìmìnì àbí èyí tó ti rọ tipẹ́tipẹ́.
Irú ìbéèrè wo nìyẹn gan? Ṣáré ni tí ò fẹ́ràn nǹkan tó dáa ni.
Kí ló wá dé tó fi jẹ́ pé tó bá ti dọ̀rọ̀ iyọ̀ tó máa ń wọnú oúnjẹ àtara wa? A máa ń sọ pé kò mátà. Ẹ̀yin ará, àsìkò ti tó láti kíyèsí irú iyọ̀ tá a bá ń rà. Ní tèmi o, iyọ̀ Dangote ni mo máa ń lò torí ó ní iodine tó ń ṣara lóore. Ó sì gbórúkọ Dangote tí mo gbẹ́kẹ̀lé. Ra ojúlówó iyọ̀, ra iyọ̀ Dangote.
Ẹ̀yin ará, lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin àmúwá fún yín láti iléeṣẹ́ tó jẹ́ aṣáájú nínú ṣíṣe máṣíìnì alùpùpù lágbàáyé Hero Hunter. Máṣíìnì alùpùpù Hero Hunter 100 pẹ̀lú ìjókòó gígùn tó tún tẹ́jú, ààyè ìgbẹ́rù tó fẹ̀ àti ẹ́ńjìnì alágbára 100cc tó tún wá pẹ̀lú warranty onídìíwọ̀n olóṣù 12 Visco tàbí Amasco engine oil oní lítà 24 èyí tí ó mú ọ tọ́jú ju $20,000 lọ. Fún ìgbà díẹ̀ ni o, fún ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé ẹ lè pe ìlà ọ̀fẹ́ 0800 800 8080. Hero Hunter, máṣíìnì alùpùpù tó lálòtọ́ tó ṣe é gbára lé.
ẹ ǹlẹ́ màdàmú, ẹ dákun ṣé POS machine yìí ṣiṣẹ́ mo fẹ́ gba owó díẹ̀.
Ó yẹ ẹ mú káàdì yín wá. Kí ló wá ṣe POS machine yìí nítorí Ọlọ́run? Àwọn kọ́sọ́mà
náà ló sì à ń bọ̀ yìí.
Madam sì ò sí nǹkan.
Ọ̀nkú kò sí nǹkan kan. Nẹ́tíwọ̀kì yìí ń ṣe dákúndájí látàárọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ má wọrí, yóò ṣiṣẹ́ láìpẹ́.
Ayégbé kìí ṣe Mama ATM POS machine lẹ́ ń lò nù.
Èwo tún ni Mama ATM?
Mama ATM POS machine. Wọ́n ń ṣe lọ́nà tó rọrùn tó dájú. Aṣojú ilé-iṣẹ́ ìfowópamọ́ tó fini lọ́kànbalẹ̀ tí èèyàn sì ti lè gbowó jáde. Fi owó sórí decoder GoTV, DSTV àti StarTime níṣẹ́jú àyà. Mama ATM POS machine ọ̀tẹ̀ research card. Kọ̀mọ̀sírù rẹ̀ lẹ̀ yìí. Ra research card sórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ rẹ kó sì tún wo balance owó tó ní lápàṣù àwọn ilé ìfowópamọ́ tó bá ń lò. Ìgbà ọ̀tún dé pẹ̀lú Mama ATM POS. Ọ̀gá gbogbo àwọn POS ló dé yìí o.
Bó ni mo ṣe wá fẹ́ kàn sí àwọn Mama ATM?
Tó o bá ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù tó sì fẹ́ fi Mama ATM POS wò, kàn sí Mama ATM ní number 6A Ọláníyàn Fágbèmí Street off Mobile Bus Stop lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ For Real Event Center Ìyágànkú GRA Ìbàdàn. Nílùú Èkó Suite 18 Aláùsá Shopping Mall Ìkẹjà 08099500554. Mama ATM POS. Gba owó pẹ̀lú ìrọ̀rùn.
Bode, now what you dey find for kitchen?
My dear, na spoon to drink off medicine.
Honey, take comics. Just here, drink and get relief.
Yes, so summer comics for scratch throat. Comics get dextromethorphan and guaifenesin. Just here, drink and get relief from cough. E dey kulele to drink.
I dey relief now. I love comics.
Now, Orange Drugs Limited, they distribute comics. Products fit make you drowsy. If symptoms never stop after 3 days, make you waka go see your doctor. Comics, e dey kulele.
It's Konga Yakata Battle of Brands 2021 from November 22nd to 26th. HP, Lenovo, Samsung, Apple, Zynox, Dell, and many more will battle on price wars with extra 10% discount when you shop with your Access Bank or Verve cards. Konga, the e-commerce group you trust.
I won't tell you the secret of better food. Now the no chicken and classic seasoning powder. The ingredient they take make am na natural by nature, like real chicken, rosemary, black and white pepper, garlic, onion, parsley, mushroom, coriander. If you knack no seasoning powder for inside your jollof, fried rice, egusi, and all other soup, you go know say flavor pass flavor. No seasoning powder. Natural by ingredients. Banga by flavor.
Hey you! Are you looking forward to Black Friday? Wait no further. Waka now brings you the Travel Fest. Yes, travel deals at its craziest. From flights, hotels, rides, visas, airport lounges, holiday packages, and everything in between. It's nothing like you've ever seen before. Trust me, these deals will shock you. Visit www.wakanow.com or any of our travel centers nationwide to book. For the scoop on daily deals, follow us on social media. Waka Now Travel Fest is on.
Waka Now. Let's go.
Splash FM 105.5.
Okay, thank you so much for being there with us on Splash 105.5 FM, your integrity station. As I told you earlier, that we'll be listening to a story. Yes, Yemi, hold on for me. We'll be listening to a story from Yemi Tawalabi, who will be telling us a story of what happened to her and her children yesterday. Hello, Yemi.
Hello, good evening, crew.
Good evening. How are you today?
Much better, stable.
You wrote a piece on Facebook yesterday evening about a traumatic experience you had. We'd like to hear about this trauma.
Okay. There was a kind of diversion around the Mary Hill School exit. So I decided to take a detour. I came in through the side road from Idiakwe. So, turning out to get on the inward Basharun lane. there's a filling station. I don't want to mention the name of the filling station. It's a popular filling station to your right. So there was this, we just saw a vehicle right in the middle of the road, and another one, stopped by the side of the road. And the driver of the one that stopped by the side of the road, she was looking, I guess she herself could not explain what the problem was. But then a man came down from the vehicle that was right in the middle of the road and walked menacingly towards this woman and struck her on the face, slapped her 2-3 times. I don't know. And the woman was like, "What happened? What did I do to you?"
He slapped the woman. He slapped the woman right in the public glare.
Right in public glare. And I was I was right beside the woman. I didn't want to advance because I didn't know what the problem was. But I was there and we saw this man strike this woman. And the woman, was almost in tears. It was at that point that I even noticed that the woman is even security personnel. She still had her trousers on, although she had a mufti top on her top. But this man, he just, went at this woman. And then at that point, journalistic instinct, my daughter picked the phone and started recording. And I was even telling her, do it discreetly. Don't let him see you so he doesn't slap you too. That was just what I was telling. And I was trying to calm the man down, calm the woman down. And, all this happened within the space of maybe a minute or two. And then the man stormed off. And then he just suddenly turned back and came towards my daughter. And, and told her, "Give me the phone. Where is the phone?" But as soon as I saw him come back, walk towards us, I had collected the phone from my daughter and I flung it to the people seated at the back. I had 4 children in the car, by the way. I had 4 children in the car, secondary school students in their uniform. And so I told the one seated at the back, now transfer whatever video that your baby recorded, transfer it to people. Just transfer it, keep transferring, because I thought maybe you could collect the phone and smash it or take it away, anything like that. So this man came at my daughter and, jacked her by her uniform. The only thing that restrained that made it impossible for him to drag my daughter out of the car was she was on seatbelt.
He literally attacked the girl. How old is this girl? 13. So this officer literally attacked an underage girl, wanted to pull her out of the car.
So at that point, I just asked daughter, I looked at the face and saw that I could cut because he was hanging. My car was pinned, so he could not open it. So I looked at that. And my daughter, so I went to the daughter. I was ready. It's not me that would see. It could have. But I thought, over. And then when he started doing that, and he was taking like 2 steps, the man followed.
Okay, I think the network is not clear anymore.
Hello?
But hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Name of this officer?
I don't know if I should. But he's an official of. I will send you the video clip, after this. But like I said, I don't want to. I want us to follow this issue, officially. He's an official of the Tiger. What is it called? The Odogbo Cantonment. He's an official. His name is is very odd because he was on uniform. His name is boldly written on his shirt. So when I send you the video, you will see.
Okay.
I don't want to put it on.
So what steps have you taken quickly? What steps have you taken on this?
So I've done a formal report, and I've been asked to check in again tomorrow. So we'll see. All I want is an apology to the woman, an apology to my children, and a promise never to do same again. Because I don't understand. Whatever his employers want to do to him, that will be their own. But for us, as the civil populace, they have to maintain a level of decorum in their dealings with us. How do you, as a man, even walk up to your fellow man on the street and begin to slap? For what?
All right, Yemi. Thank you very much. When we come back at the turn of the news at 6 p.m., we'll discuss more on this matter. Gentlemen, thank you for being here this time.
All right.
So we'll be back at a few minutes past 6 for further discussion here.
Splash FM 105.5.
There are so many things you've got to worry about, but there are certain things that shouldn't cross your mind, like being stranded on a weekend because you don't have access to cash. Introducing a convenient, easy-to-use, and safe way for you to do all your financial transactions. Now you can send and receive money, deposit and withdraw, pay for airtime and data, or pay your electricity, water, or cable TV bills with TouchPoint by Total Energies. TouchPoint, your one-stop shop. Just walk into any Total Energies filling station near you to enjoy.
Oh, lunch. Guys, I'm going for lunch. Please, put more stew. Nice meal. My chest.
Suffering from heartburn and indigestion? Try Just Eat. My recommendation for the past 26 years. Just Eat is a brand of aluminium and magnesium hydroxide and simethicone. Just Eat is available in suspension and tablets. Remedy for heartburn, indigestion, flatulence, and acidity.
Just Eat, now available in new packs. If symptoms persist after 3 days, please see your doctor. Read the leaflet inside.
We've come a long way together. From our first steps to taking giant strides as we explore new territories, we move. And because we didn't journey alone, we've built Africa's favorite network with the power of possibilities, community support, and the unbeatable Naija spirit. Still, we move. We are about to set out again, and there's no one we would rather set out with than you. Are you ready? Turn it up as we go on a journey of a lifetime together. We move.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
Dangote ní iyọ̀ tuntun ṣe tó ní iodine tó ń ṣe ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún ìdíwọ́ àìnító iodine lára. Nítorí náà, fi iyọ̀ Dangote ṣe oúnjẹ aládùn aṣaralóore tó ń ṣàtìlẹ́yìn ara pípé ẹbí rẹ̀.
Ra ojúlówó iyọ̀, ra iyọ̀ Dangote.
ShopRite brings you one of the biggest Black Friday ever with not just one, but 3 days of the best deals like Molfix Junior Diaper Pads at 4,899 Naira, 99 Kobo, and 800 grams Ariel Original Laundry Detergent for 649 Naira, 99 Kobo. More Black Friday deals from Friday 26th to Sunday 28 November. Opening hours 8 a.m. Only at ShopRite.
Ìpè yìí wà fún àwọn tó gbóyà, àwọn tó kíyà, fún àwọn akíkanjú tó ti rinlẹ̀ sínú akínyẹmí ara wọn, fún àwọn tó ti ṣetán fún ìdojúkọ tuntun, fún àwọn tó ti rí ọ̀nà àbáyọ nínú ojúlówó. Ìpè síbi iṣẹ́ àyànmọ́ rẹ̀ nìyí, ìpè síbi gíga, ìpè fún àwọn aláṣẹ fínífíní. Ṣàṣẹ fíní, fọwọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ àrẹ láyà, kàn sí parimatch.ng láti ṣe ìforúkọsílẹ̀ lónìí. Parimatch, agbára láti borí.
I bet you think this is going to be one of those ads where someone says, introducing, to sell some new improved product to you.
But we feel there are more important things in life, like driving carefully on rainy days to avoid splashing water on pedestrians.
Or stopping to help someone change a flat tire.
Because what really matters is being the change.
Lipton Yellow Label Tea. Awaken to what really matters.
fit careless 5k. Where e suppose go?
EcoBank straight.
Every urgent 5k nko.
EcoBank straight. E get why. Season 12 EcoBank Super Rewards don land as e dey land before. Put 5,000 naira for your EcoBank account, make e rest there for 30 days. Or open new EcoBank account with 5k pere. 50 people go win 25,000 naira every week for the next 4 months. The grand prize na 1 million naira for 4 people. Enter with your 5k o. EcoBank straight. EcoBank Super Rewards campaign now from October to January 2022. Ask your brother, sister, friend, neighbor to join and you go get something. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
This promotion has been approved by the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission.
I won't tell you the secret of better food. Na the no chicken and classic seasoning powder. The ingredient they take make am na natural by nature, like real chicken, rosemary, black and white pepper, garlic, onion, parsley, mushroom, coriander. If you knack no seasoning powder for inside your jollof, fried rice, egusi, and all other soup, you go know say flavor pass flavor. No seasoning powder, natural by ingredients, bangba by flavor.
Spread your wings on Splash 105.5 FM.
Quick, charge at 240.
Hot news, cool vibes, sports, and more on the Integrity Station.
Thank you for being there. Welcome to News Highlight at 6 p.m. The Senator said there is no provision for the proposed 5,000 naira transport grant to cushion the effect of subsidy removal in the 2022 budget. Senate Committee Chairman on Finance, Senator Solomon Adeola Olamilekan, stated this after he defended his committee's report before the Committee on Appropriations, chaired by Senator Jibrin Barau in Abuja. Olamilekan was asked to confirm following the earlier promise by the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, who said the sum of 5,000 naira will be provided before the middle of 2022 to Nigerians as a transportation grant. He further posited that the 2022 budget proposal contained fuel subsidy and not a transportation grant, which amounts to 2.4 trillion naira. The House of Representatives has asked the Inspector General of Police, Usman Al-Khali, to put machinery in place towards ending the incessant bank robberies in Osun State, especially within the Ifaludu-Boripe Federal Constituency. The lawmaker representing the constituency, Rashid Afolabi, had moved a motion at the plenary today to decry the repeated attacks on banks in the area. Afolabi, in the motion titled Call to Address the Menace of Persistent Bank Robberies and Threat to Lives and Properties of People of Oduoti, Ifaludu-Boripe Federal Constituency of Osun State, noted that 4 bank robberies had been recorded within 3 local government areas in recent times. Some residents of Ikare Akoko in Akoko Northeast local government area of Ondo State defied Governor Oluwaseun 24-hour curfew today and raised a bank building. The building belongs to the traditional ruler of the town, the Owa Ale of Ikare. Governor Akeredolu imposed the 24-hour curfew on Tuesday as a result of mayhem in the town, which began on Saturday and claimed lives. Eyewitnesses said people had been moving around in spite of the curfew and were surprised that the arsonists set the bank building ablaze. One of the eyewitnesses said the arsonists earlier broke windows and door of the bank building before igniting it. He said the damage had been done before the police arrived at the scene. And to the foreign scene, scientists in South Africa said they had detected a new COVID-19 variant with multiple mutations, blaming it for a surge in infection numbers. Virologist Tulio de Oliveira told a hastily called news conference that they have detected a new variant, which is a reason for concern in South Africa. The variant, which goes by the scientific lineage number B11529, has a very high number of mutations. Health Minister Joe Fowler said the variant was of serious concern and behind an exponential increase in reported cases. In Czech Republic, President Milo Zema has been released from hospital after more than a month and a half. The Military University Hospital in Prague announced that the 77-year-old will now receive further treatment at his residence in Lani Castle. Zeman had been taken to an intensive care unit shortly after parliamentary elections in early October. According to the hospital, he was being treated for complications related to one of his chronic illnesses. And finally, sports news. Micheal is expected to be in charge of Manchester United for Sunday's game at Chelsea as the club continues their search for an interim manager until the end of the season. Carrick has been placed in temporary charge while United conduct a thorough process to appoint an interim boss following the sacking of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer last week before beginning their search for a permanent successor. The club is planning to make a permanent appointment at the end of the season, and Paris Saint-Germain boss Mauricio Pochettino is their first choice, with Ajax head coach Eric also in their thinking. And that ends the 6 p.m. news highlight for today. I'm Oluwaseun Akinola. Splash Rendezvous will continue in a moment. Just stay with us.
Quick, charge at 240.
Hot news, cool vibes, sports, and more on the Integrity Station.
We go walk the walk with you, no matter.
Dear customer, we are listening. We hear you. We are consistently improving our process, leveraging the best technologies with the best hands. We never stop working around the clock to ensure top-notch security, sustainable solutions, and uninterrupted access to fast and seamless service delivery. And true to our promise, we are always with you every step of the way, partnering with you to be more, do more, and achieve more. Thank you for choosing Access Bank. Access, more than banking.
Guy, Mama would not let me rest every time.
Bring home a wife. I am getting old.
So I rallied my friends, helped me find correct babe abeg. Then they started giving me options.
Oh boy, you have to pick one. Slay queen or wife material.
Why though? Why can't I find a girl that's both stunning and homely? Then I wanted to upgrade my house to impress the girl I choose. They started giving me options again.
Oh boy, you have to pick one. Fine house or fine area.
Kai. But why? Why do I have to choose? If I make smart choices, why can't I have it all?
Yes, you can have it all with a smart choice like Santex Paints. You can have everything you want. High quality paint that is long lasting and affordable. Insist on value. Insist on Santex Paint. The smart choice.
Milo!
Hello. Give me Milo, please. 2 sachets.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to try something else?
This something else, does it have Active Go?
Active K.
Active Go, that mix of protobolt, minerals, and vitamins.
Proto what?
Look, it's okay. Just give me my Milo, because things that I buy for my kids, I don't compromise one bit.
Give your kids winning energy. Milo Active Go, with the goodness of malt, milk, and cocoa, helps them make the most of every day. Milo, the energy to go further.
Oga Tony not enjoy in house at all. The man will just enter a new duplex for Island and the roof don dey give am wahala. He can't remember him friend Remy when yarn am about the roofing and ceiling matter. Remy roof still dey gidigba through any kind weather wey land. No dey do like Oga Tony o. Choose Top-Right Roofing and Ceiling Sheet wey strong, wey fine well and wey dey available nationwide. For more tori, visit www.pureChemIndustries.com. Na Top-Right Roofing and Ceiling Sheet wey confirm.
No Wakamis Road. Proco get paracetamol and phenylephrine for effective relief from cold and catarrh within 20 minutes.
Now, Orange Drugs Limited distributor. If symptoms never stop after 3 days, make you waka go see your doctor.
Procode, na better medicine.
Take Procode. Take Procode. Take Procode.
We go walk the walk with you, no matter.
Dear customer, we are listening. We hear you. We are consistently improving our process, leveraging the best technologies with the best hands. We never stop working around the clock to ensure top-notch, sustainable solutions, and uninterrupted access to fast and seamless service delivery. And true to our promise, we are always with you every step of the way, partnering with you to be more, do more, and achieve more. Thank you for choosing Access Bank. Access, more than banking.
Splash FM 105.5.
Thank you for being there and welcome back. It's still Splash Rendezvous. Gentlemen, let's intervene on the matter of that officer's brutality. She didn't want to mention his name, but I'm sure that the name will be out in the public very soon.
Very soon.
We are going to put those videos out there. That's that for sure. And but why do they always think that once they wear their uniform, they are above the law and that they can simply just harass, anyone?
It's not just about wearing uniform. It's about power consciousness. An average, military person, even if it's paramilitary, even all this man o' war and the rest of them, you need to see them on environmental sanitation days. The typical, I don't want to use black person, the typical human being, has this consciousness of power, this consciousness or this mindset of the Almighty. To say that, see, I'm in charge and then I can do whatever. And because there are no consequences, it becomes very easy for anybody to do anything and get away with it. And they will even say it to your face that I will deal with you and nothing will happen. They have that confidence because they indeed know that nothing will happen. You see, you will just bicker, you will just, the Yorubas will say, you just fakwajanu and the rest of it. But this case, I'm pretty sure that we will not let this case slip like that. Now, I have a question, a few questions about, this thing. We've been in this experiment of democracy for over 20 years now. I thought that we should have weaned ourselves of, the military tendencies. But, for a very long time, we have been indoctrinated, inculcated, imbibed, we have been immersed in this this thing of this power consciousness of people in power. It's not just people in uniforms, but people in uniforms stand out because they wear uniforms. I suppose that over the years that they've been having chief of army staff, they've been having chief of defense staff and all that, that they would have continually impressed on their rank and file that we are now in a democracy where we're supposed to be civil. You see, the military are supposed to be respected people, not people who will be, fighting, engaging in street fighting. They should not be doing that. I believe that there is a problem, there's a big gap in military-civilian relationships, which we need to mend very seriously if we are to move forward. See, these things, that scenario that Yemi painted belonged to the 17th century. I always refer to the 17th century. I don't even know why I'm also stuck in that, in that consciousness. But I think that it's because of the things that I see around. That's why I say that.
Today, is there a way we can improve on this? That solution we're looking for. Is there a way we can improve on this matter?
Deterrence. I think that's a way, one way of changing this, because oftentimes, Micheal has said a lot of things that I don't want to repeat. It's a question of power dynamics. Even those who are not uniform people, everybody is a potential oppressor. I'm sure all of us, we at one time or the other must have either experienced it or know somebody who have experienced this. Oppression is is a tendency that human beings naturally would have in them. If you don't tame it, you have power, you want to exercise that power. You know, that's complex that makes you feel you are stronger than the next person. However, you see what differentiates a civilized human society from the jungle where the stronger animal kills the weaker one at will or for food is that there's a system in place that regulates your passion. So even when you're driving and you know somebody has so angered you to the extent that you feel like doing something, there's a constant reminder that if I do something criminal or something against the law, I will be punished and I will regret my action. For that reason, you will exercise restraint. It's the same here. These military officers, these police officers, NSCDC, whoever they are, when they go wrong, when they do, you know, something that is out of order, do they get punished, or the authority see it as you know, that's where they now deploy esprit de corps? You know, somebody was saying that, you know, about the incidents at Lekki, that nothing will happen to the boys, to the military boys, because if they get punished, they will no longer be loyal to their superior. You know, subsequently when they give them orders. That is the kind of mentality we carry, because we do not see the bigger picture. So if I'm in office today and those attached to my office as aides, security aides, are oppressing people, I enjoy it, forgetting that one day I will be out of office and it could be my brother or my sister who will be oppressed and I will be powerless. So instead of doing something about it now, so that we institutionalize civic engagement, we feel because it is benefiting you, it's okay, even when it is wrong. But you see, whether they accept it or not, we must continue to let them know that we are now in a democracy where there's rule of law.
And nothing confers superior authority over them.
Yes, it dictates that there are ways to act. So even when you feel somebody has offended you, for instance, let's even grant it that the soldier in question felt offended by what the woman did or said. Definitely the right thing cannot be that you go there and slap her. There are processes. You can report her. You can imagine if all of us
arrested, if that's what you want.
If all of us get to take laws into our hands, what kind of society are we going to have?
Micheal is Obation, state.
Nasty British and shots. So, we need to make examples of situations like this. It is not about him, but about others like him. And then I'm also looking at it from the angle of the child, the 13-year-old child, and the other ones who were in the vehicle. You see,
who were traumatized.
We don't even know how traumatic it is that every 2, 3, 4, 5-year-old in our society understands what an AK-47 looks like.
We're not thinking about that.
Because we brandish gun all over the place. There are better ways to secure a society. We are not even thinking in that direction. You know, sometimes even the way these people wield their weapons in such a careless manner, you'll be scared for yourself. So there's a lot of introspection that we need to do. But the starting point is that when officers who have undergone training, which include discipline and restraint, when they go out of order, they should be punished.
Be disciplined. Now, Akin Sanya Ajibola Sheyi on Facebook says, I was at the Iwo Road on Tuesday, and a public figure that was still at Ashejire was coming towards the Iwo Road. The road was blocked for up to 20 minutes because this person was coming, and people that even were on emergency were on standstill. Okay.
But it's always like that. I think the vice president was in Ibadan on Tuesday, I guess. And you see, you have this consciousness that you are in a country where you are still third class, not even second class, and the rest of it.
In your own country.
In your own country. The vice president was coming to commission, I think, flag off one cultural thing in the University of Ibadan. And, I was thinking that, oh, wow, the vice president is the vice president. I should be able to say, hey, Mr. Vice President, we should be able to say all some of these things. But you see, just like Tunde said, you see gun-wielding people. As if I thought that even Sambisa, forest, or what do they call it now, should be more peaceful than people carrying guns, people carrying guns everywhere, as if we are in a war. I was thinking, but you see, the bottom line is that we have still not learned to live like civil human beings.
We have not learned to do that.
We have not learned to do that. And unfortunately, we go to these countries, these so-called civilized countries. We go there, it looks like whenever our leaders travel out, it looks like they are always on blindfold.
Let me tell you one thing I once experienced. A senator, a serving senator at that time, just arrived, in the country from the United Kingdom. We're together. One thing I found amazing was that he could not step out of the Murtala Mohammed International Airport until his escort, about four vehicles, gun-wielding policemen, came around. Why? Because they were late. They ran late. So
the flight was already in.
Yes,
in the
he came in earlier than anticipated.
Yeah.
So in my conversation with him, I was saying, okay, these people were still in Ibadan, and you were running late. Why not, just ask them to stay back?
Take a cab.
The man looked at me.
I was asking you to commit suicide, right?
Like, you can't be serious.
Can you imagine?
That even if he would have to wait for 6 hours, so be it.
He will go to your hotel.
He will not step out of that airport.
Wow, that's a prison,
Yes, he has imprisoned himself.
Wow.
Because of power.
Wow.
0809 155 1055, 0805 699 8678, and 0706 949 3000. If you want to be part of the conversation this evening, the microphone is yours right now. So let's see, someone is here with us. Hello, good evening.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Thank you for joining us. What's the name, where you're calling from, and your comment, please?
Yeah, I'm Akinola Ajibola. Yeah, I sent the message earlier and I was at the road on Tuesday. It was like a hell because I was actually going towards Ashijire, and eventually when I got towards that road, I saw that it was actually the vice president, and we were actually blocked for like 30 minutes for someone that was not even close to the road at all. I was just imagining, I saw an ambulance there actually. So I don't know who was inside the ambulance. I think University of Ibadan. So I don't know, maybe it was even a UI student that was actually in a rush to the hospital. They were trying to rush, I don't know. But for the what's it called? For the government, for the public figures to be risking our lives just to satisfy themselves is actually appalling. And it's not just them. Even just all these people, all these national union, these people, blah, 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 blah. I see them a lot at the road, and you think it's actually the president that is coming. The way they would drive, with their plate number, and that's how they've been driving things. Even when the former governor was there, they will just, you can't stop them. When they get to the traffic light, they won't obey. They will just, you dare not even try to obstruct them. You are risking your life. And it's because there is no law. There is no deterrent to what people are doing. So people are just taking losses. Even bike men, because a common chairman is passing. You just see all of them passing. OPC, I saw OPC guys today at Akpata. They didn't form the queue. We were told to form a single lane. But OPC guys, they were just coming with machete and everything in their hand like this. Nobody could stop them. So I don't think there is actually a law. Even policemen could not stop them at Akpata this evening. It just happened now, this evening. Policemen could not stop them. They were just looking at them. Because if they stop them, there's going to be war and there will be fight. Because it's been like that since, and there's no punishment for anybody that actually errs against such. So I hope our system will actually be, well, people say restructured. I hope it will be restructured for a better country. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Akinsanya Ajibola, for your intervention this evening. We will be taking a break, yes, right now. And when we come back okay, let's take this one call. Hello, good evening.
Hello, Oluwaseun.
Good evening, sir.
I'm Olusola Julius.
Hey, welcome, Olusola Julius.
Yes, Olawuwo and Micheal. Good evening, sir.
Thank you very much. Good evening.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, the 5,000 naira for poor Nigerians. I don't know what is the yardstick that federal government is using to know the level of poor people in this country. That's number one. Number two, what is the data or what's the mode of collection that they will use in disbursing this money? That's number two. Number three, if 5,000 naira, is it on daily basis or weekly or monthly? Is it for transport? Is it for us to pay from Iwo Road to, I don't know, and come back? I don't know, for transport. We don't understand. To me, I believe that prior to 2019 election, there's what we call trader money. So this is another trader money in disguise. Before 2023 will come, they want to use that to scam Nigerians and for them to be able to penetrate. But what is so important is this administration promised us that they are going to revamp our refineries and make them work. And at the inception of their government, before coming into power, they were telling us that subsidy was a scam. So what's happening now? We don't understand. We still need some questions to be answered and better explanation to be given to us. Oluwaseun, finally, what Mrs. Yemi painted this evening happened again on that bridge, Ikeja. I think 3 or 4 days ago, that we have police officers trying to suppress the rights of citizens. And I don't know what is really happening. In my own consciousness, I call it usurpation of power. They are trying to collect power by force on Jagba to themselves and make Nigerians to look vulnerable, even in their own country. And even our government, our people in power, they are doing the same thing. But we say we are practicing democracy, just the way Micheal said in the panel there, that we say we are practicing democracy, and this is the experiences we keep experiencing day in, day out. For Nigeria, we need to wake up and fight for ourselves. Good evening, and thank you.
Thank you, Olusola Julius. So we'll take a break. When we come back after this break, we will examine the response of Lai Mohammed, the Minister for Information, on the judicial panel in Lagos. And too hasty or on point? We're back in a moment.
Splash FM 105.5.
Make you join the Obunge Yellow Awoof giveaway. The jollificate with extra 500% bonus anytime when you recharge with 100 naira or more on top MTN Better Talk. And if you like everyday Awoof, na star 888 hash, you go take recharge to enjoy 600% Awoof bonus on top MTN Awoof for you and enjoy 700% extra bonus every time when you recharge 100 naira or more on top MTN Yafu Yafu. So turn up Awoof with the boost brain.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
Hello, Micheal. We're about to start the meeting. I can't see you in the office. Where are you?
Hey, boss. I'm still at home. I have a bad headache. I know it's an important meeting, but not sure whether I can make it.
Micheal, I understand. Don't worry. Take Brustan Extra. It contains ibuprofen, paracetamol, and caffeine and provides fast relief from headache. I am sure you'll feel better soon. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We must start the meeting, though Micheal is not here.
Hey, look! Micheal is here!
Brustan Extra really works. Brustan Extra, fast relief from headache. Available in pharmacies near you. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor. Brustan Extra, a quality product from Rambaxay, a Sun Pharma company.
ShopRite brings you one of the biggest Black Friday ever with not just one, but 3 days of the best deals like Molfix Junior Diaper Pads at 4,899 Naira, 99 Kobo, and 800 grams Ariel Original Laundry Detergent for 649 Naira, 99 Kobo. More Black Friday deals from Friday 26th to Sunday 28 November. Opening hours 8 a.m. Only at ShopRite.
I bet you think this is going to be one of those ads where someone says, introducing, to sell some new improved product to you.
But we feel there are more important things in life, like driving carefully on rainy days to avoid splashing water on pedestrians.
Or stopping to help someone change a flat tire.
Because what really matters is being the change.
Lipton Yellow Label Tea. Awaken to what really matters.
We know Sakpa is choking.
Ichoko.
We know accounts bread. We know the streets are not smiling.
Not smiling, no.
We know the hustle must pay.
He must pay.
That's why this Jumia Black Friday is a big deal.
Big deal.
We know the economy is not smiling, and that's why Jumia Black Friday is a big deal. From the 5th to the 30th of November, enjoy big deals up to 50% off on tech and electronics, fashion, health and beauty, groceries, and many more. Visit the Jumia site or download the app to shop all deals. Jumia, every day is Black Friday.
Hey ladies, don't you just hate it when people with beautiful, even-toned skin refuse to tell you their secrets? They tell you all they do is drink water and mind their business. Those that finally tell you, give you a 50-step routine. I'm not saying those things don't work, but haba. Thankfully, I found the secret to maintaining glowing, even-toned skin. Lux Even Complexion combines active face ingredients with carrot oil and exfoliating beads to give your skin that beautiful glow. Lux Even Complexion for glowing, fragrant skin. Now available in stores near you.
I've got dreams. You've got dreams too. But a dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes hard work, determination, sweat. It takes sweat to raise the bar and be the best version of you. It takes sweat to change the game. It takes sweat to be outstanding, to challenge the status quo and show the world what you've got. It takes sweat to be unstoppable. Sweat it, don't smell it. Use Dubai antiperspirant deodorant with 48 hours protection to stay unapologetically fresh every day. Endorsed by the Nigerian Association of Dermatologists.
Anytime you feel cold and cut out, take Procold. Procold now better melody. Take Procold for effective relief from cold and cut. Everywhere you go, take Procold.
Make no waka miss road o. Procold get paracetamol and phenylephrine for effective relief from cold and catarrh within 20 minutes. Now, Orange Drugs Limited distributor. If symptoms never stop after 3 days, make you waka go see your doctor. Procold na better medicine.
Take Procold. Take Procold. Procold. Take Procold.
There are so many things you've got to worry about, but there are certain things that shouldn't cross your mind, like being stranded on a weekend because you don't have access to cash.
Introducing a convenient, easy-to-use, and safe way for you to do all your financial transactions. Now you can send and receive money, deposit and withdraw, pay for airtime and data, or pay your electricity, water, or cable TV bills with TouchPoint by Total Energies. TouchPoint, your one-stop shop. Just walk into any Total Energies filling station near you to enjoy.
My husband's a builder, and when he comes home, his clothes are usually dirty from a hard day's work. But no matter how tired he is, he always plays hopscotch with our little girls. You could say he's a lot like So Clean, tough yet gentle. That's why I've always trusted So Clean. Its tough yet gentle stain removing power delivers fantastic results for all my family's clothes, colors, and whites, wash after wash. It's always been So Clean.
We've come a long way together. From our first steps to taking giant strides as we explore new territories, we move. And because we didn't journey alone, we've built Africa's favorite network with the power of possibilities, community support, and the unbeatable Naija spirit. Still, we move. We are about to set out again, and there's no one we would rather set out with than you. Are you ready? Turn it up as we go on a journey of a lifetime together. We move.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
Splash FM 105.5.
with so many errors, inconsistencies, discrepancies, speculations, innuendos, omissions, and conclusions that are not supported by evidence. What is currently circulating in public space is simply a rehash of the unverified fake news that has been playing on social media since the incident of October 20th, 2020. It is simply incredible that the judicial panel set up to investigate an incident has submitted a report laden with allegations. The same allegations it was set up to investigate in the first instance. Instead of speaking for all of 1 year, the panel could have just compiled social media tales by the moonlight on the incident and submitted, saving taxpayers' funds and everyone's time. That report is nothing but the triumph of fake news and intimidation of a silent majority by a vociferous lynch mob.
Voice of Minister Lai Mohammed right there, describing that report as fake news. A member of the panel, Majekodumi Temitope, said in an interview that the minister should always verify his facts, confirm facts before going before the press. Majekodumi revealed that 2 reports were submitted to the Lagos State government as the judicial panel was tasked to look into 2 separate issues. He said the report on police brutality that was not leaked gave attention to affected policemen. You know, like Mohammed said that why didn't the report give attention to policemen? So he debunked that fact here. Majekodumi further clarified that families of victims of the Lekki tollgate shooting could not be captured in the judicial panel report because some only came out after the deadline for hearing victims had passed. In other words, there were family members who actually came, or maybe they came after they've gone past the deadline. Now, there are certain facts I want us to talk about. First is
government protests, which was reflected